I don't know if you can see what's in front of me, but wait, should I show? Should I show? Lobster roll! Oh my God, seriously, I'm the luckiest girl. And everybody's like, what is this thing? What is this thing? Well, I'm going to let my next guest tell you what this is. I've had it before. Maybe you have too. These guys, I love these guys. Today's show is all about family. And these people, my next guest, are family. He is a certified master chef. He's worked at Michelin-rated restaurants. He has sailed the world. He was working as a head chef for the rich and famous on many, many private mega yachts. She grew up in Australia. He's from Germany, by the way. She grew up in Australia. She's a certified sommelier with a passion for great wines and a talent for pairing those wines. They met when he was the head chef and she was the chief stewardess on the mega yacht, the Silver Cloud. Do you know who owns the Silver Cloud? Alex Dreyfus. Yes, of Kravis Center and the Dreyfus School of the Arts. So they fell in love, they got married, and then of course they opened a catering company. Melanie and Michael Cheffee Ober from Corks and Forks Catering. Thank you so much for taking the time and bringing me my second lunch today.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
We're just wonderful. Thank you so much for having us on your show.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. It's all about family and it's all about being innovative and pivoting and everything that everybody's had to go through during this whacked out time.
Right.
And I just, if Mark and Karen are still listening, I just want to tell them I'm saving the rest of that meal for dinner. And I'm going to eat the rest of this meal that you brought over for lunch. So let's just talk a little bit about your background before I dive into this lobster roll and Cheffee tells us about this. First of all, tell me about the Silver Cloud. Really?
Yeah, that it's still around. It's an amazing boat. It's one of a kind. It was a swath boat that they use in the North Sea of Germany because they're so stable. And Mr. Dreyfus decided to convert one into a private yacht.
Yeah, of course.
Because his wife Renate didn't do so well in high seas. So he had this beautiful yacht built for her.
And so Michael, you were the head chef. Is that correct?
I was the head chef, the executive chef at 4-star hotel right beside the shipyard.
Oh,
and yeah, you should.
And how did you meet?
Well, I used to go hang out at the local bar.
Of course you did.
Where all the other yachties used to hang out, you know, and so we had someone to speak English with, and one of the German bartenders said, I hear you're looking for a chef. I know a really good one. And I said, oh, you do? He said, yeah, he's the executive chef at the Strandlust Hotel. So I snuck in one night and ordered some food. I was like, this is pretty good. And I said, send him in to me. I need a really good chef. And so then on, what day was it?
The 2nd of January, 2008 at 11:32 in the morning.
Oh,
so German.
Who's counting? Yeah.
We brought him into my office, and Jan and Cheffee was standing there, and his real name was Michael. And I was like, "So, Michael, why do you want to come and work on a boat?" And he looked at Jan, and Jan looked at him, and Jan said, "Oh, he loves the sea. He loves sailing the sea. He loves the water, and you know, he loves to cook, and that would be a dream for him to cook while he's on the ocean." I was like, "Okay." So how do you feel about being away from Germany? You know, you could be away for 6 months, 12 months. And him and Jan looked at each other, and Jan says, oh, that doesn't bother him at all. He loves to travel and he can't wait to see the world. And I said, okay. I said, Michael, what's your favorite thing to cook? Shut up, Jan. I want to hear it from you. And they looked at each other and I went, do you speak English? And I said, all right, first things first, you need to learn how to speak English so you and I can communicate.
Right.
And off he went. He came back 2 months later, knocked on my door. Hello, Mel, how are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Michael, chef, did you fall in love with her the second you saw her?
Yep.
Wow.
Mhm.
Oh, and what about you, Mel?
Oh yeah. The chef. I saw him and I was like, wow, pity he can't talk to me in English. So
He went out and learned
in German, you know.
That's so awesome. I love
Yep.
hearing your story. And I think we actually have a picture of you guys on your wedding day on the beach. Oh, that's when you were savoring. You were tell people what that is. You've got a knife and a champagne bottle. What is that called?
Sabering. I savored a champagne bottle.
And what does that mean for people who don't understand what you just did?
Okay, so you take a knife and instead of popping the cork off the champagne bottle, you actually slice the whole top of the bottle.
The glass and everything.
With the cork still in it. And the pressure from the bubbles of the champagne make it very safe to drink. That presses everything away, and the top goes flying across to your neighbor's yard, and then you drink the champagne.
That's such a wine lover thing to do.
Oh, wonderful. And I love savoring. I savor at every single opportunity.
Well, I met you guys when you guys opened the Backyard Bar, which is a really cool little place that was outside of City Place.
Yep.
And it seems like years ago, it was years ago, but it seems like a lifetime ago that you had that wonderful place.
Yeah.
But I mean, the catering thing has always been what you guys have been doing anyway, right?
Right.
Mhm.
And so you've got all these parties booked. You're very, very successful at what you do. I know you give back to the community all the time. I see you every single year at Taste of the Nation.
Oh, we miss doing that.
I know. I'm on the committee. And they almost didn't even cancel it. It was like we had to wait.
Wow.
They didn't want to cancel it, and there will be something further on down the line. But that's one of the most fun.
Isn't it great?
Events, yeah, in Palm Beach County every single year. But so all of a sudden in March, this thing happened. And so your catering business, I mean, everybody who owns a catering business
Lost all their events. Yeah. Everything got canceled.
So yeah. What's going through your head? This is your livelihood. This is your passion. And
yeah, we're like, now what? And I was like, I guess we'd better start doing meal delivery. That's the only way we can get our food out to people, you know. So that's what we started doing, was meal delivery. And it's tough, you know. Everybody is trying, you know, everyone's trying to make a buck at the moment, and just trying to do whatever they can to keep their head above water.
Right.
Just, you know, so we are all in this together. I know some people are sick of hearing it, but we are, and we try and support wherever we can and do whatever we can. You know, trying to pair up with other friends and vendors, etc. So, yeah.
Speaking of food,
careful, you'll get addicted.
Cheffee, tell me what you've made me. Oh my God. I have to hold it. I was supposed to have a food cam, and we had it all set up, but there was a microphone problem, and so I have to use this cam. Hang on.
That's our lobster roll. It's on a brioche, or in a brioche, and it's made with New England lobster.
The Old England lobster?
Yeah.
Hey, Taylor.
Oh, you're killing me. Oh my God, I haven't had a lobster roll in so long. I'm crying here.
Oh, wow.
This is ridiculously delicious. Now, I'm from Boston. I know lobster rolls. This is unbelievably good.
Yay.
And like I said, it's the New England lobster, not the spiny or how you say it down here. It's a spiny. That's how it should taste. So what do you have there?
This is incredible. Matter of fact, this is on your menu.
Yep.
For Mother's Day.
For Mother's Day.
Yes, it is.
And you have the small ones, and this is a large one, right?
No. So we're offering lobster roll platter, a small platter.
Oh.
With 6 rolls, or a large platter with 12 rolls.
Okay, I did the math this morning. The 6 rolls is $100.
Yep.
12 rolls is $190.
Yeah.
Do the math. It's $16 a roll,
Oh, thank you for that.
which is an unbelievable price for something this big and,
Right.
and with this quality. And it's absolutely perfect.
Thank you.
I'm so in my element right now. And you also brought over something.
And you need the full menu backwards. You started with the cupcake.
With the cupcake with the maple bacon topping.
Oh, is that what it is?
Well, it is May. So usually in May we say it's bacon time.
Ha ha ha. It's a maple bacon and cream cheese, right?
Yeah.
Oh, with red velvet.
Yes.
I know my food.
So yeah, you said you know the bacon, so that you have the two different bacons.
Okay, hold on a second. I know the bacon, but they don't know the bacon. Look at this, people. This is bacon on a stick, and it's not just any ordinary bacon. No. Because Cheffee is cheffish. And this is one of your signatures.
Yes.
The bacon. And what's so special about this bacon?
There are two different ones. The lighter one is our porcini bacon, or how I call it, Black Forest. It's seasoned, and the one you eat right now, I think, is the darker one, right? That's the
coffee bacon.
That's the coffee bacon.
And we only use
Coffee.
coffee.
Oh,
bacon.
Look at her plugging Oceana. That's okay. I
And
think
a great event we've got coming up with Oceana next week too. When we
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so
the coffee bacon, we call it also crack bacon or breakfast in one bite. It's really I made it in cooperation with Oceana, and then they wanted something for breakfast. We made our breakfast there and for their opening, and I came up with this thing. And
there's a little sweetness in it too, Chef.
Yes.
What is that? Because
you've got candy bacon, coffee and candy. It's like a special sugar mix. What I do.
Okay, because the sweet and salty always works. That will never fail. But when you do coffee and bacon, you don't have any sweetness in there, but you added the sweetness.
Correct.
And that just brought it all full circle.
Right.
And if you eat it, you feel the coffee. It's coffee. It's raw, not raw. It's roasted ground coffee, and if you have it on the bacon, it starts popping like popcorn. It's
insane. Now here's the porcini.
Yeah.
So this porcini mushrooms. How do you make this?
It's
my God! Wow.
Isn't that delish?
It really is. It intensifies the bacon flavor. Wow. I need wine. Wine and bacon is a really good. Oh, look at her cup. What does it say on it? It says wine. Something about wine. Oh,
coffee.
Oh, it's coffee. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, delicious. Oh, that's great. That is delicious. And these are on your menu, forks.
Mother's Day.
For Mother's Day. But I also read that you do a French toast bacon.
Yes.
What is that? That's sweet and salty.
It tastes just like French toast.
Yeah, it's also sweet and salty. It's.
Wow.
I'll bring it next time.
Well, these are terrific. I'm in my glory with my lobster roll. Hold on. Oh my God. Honestly, I miss New England so much. And you just took me right back there. So thank you. I appreciate that. Good. So you pivoted. No more catering for now until sorry, I'm picking lobster out of my teeth. It's live. What the hell? Until people start having parties again. And but people are finding you because of this socially distanced supper club.
Correct. That has been a real blessing as well. Yeah. Everything that they're doing for the restaurants, for pickup and delivery. I mean, without people like you, Taylor, and Socially Distant Supper Club, I don't know what we would do. You know, it would be really difficult. It's not like we have a retail space that people just walk by, or
Right,
you know,
right.
we have a commercial kitchen that's tucked in the back of a little strip mall that no one really knows about.
Well, we have to get the word out, and you know, because you guys are part of the community. You've been part of the community, and everybody's suffering, and people need to eat, and people love good food. And so, well, some people may never have heard of Corks Forks Catering. I know you have good food. As a matter of fact, when you guys were featured on the Socially Distant Supper Club West Palm Beach page, matter of fact, you should get on the North Palm Beach page too. I don't know if you are.
I did send something off the other day, but I haven't heard back yet. Yeah,
get on there. You should even do Wellington if you deliver that far.
Right.
And Boynton. Get on all of them. But you were featured on the West Palm Beach page, and a friend of mine who actually works for one of the big restaurant local chains said, I had never heard of this company, and I ordered the food that day, and it was so good that I am now a fan, and I'm going to reorder, and when I need something catered, I'm going right to Corks and Forks.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so that's what Socially Distant Supper Club, it opens you to a new audience, and I hope this does the same.
Right, thank you.
So it's not just Mother's Day that you are doing, but you're doing delivery for every day now, right?
Every week we come out with a new menu, and it's all a la carte. You can pick if you want soup, salad, main course, sides, desserts, etc. You can go to Who does that
Karine,
say?
I love coffee bacon too. Ha ha ha.
You can go to our website, sign up for our newsletter, and get the menu every week. We are doing a special Mother's Day brunch this week, which you can also find on our website.
Yep.
Then next Saturday, the 16th, we're actually going to do a dinner date special along with wine pairing and coffee and chocolate pairing with Oceana Coffee.
Excellent.
And so people will be able to actually come to Oceana Coffee on Saturday, May 16th and pick up their meal, take it home, and they've got everything they need to have the perfect dinner date.
That's perfect. Now you can find everything about Melanie and how did you get the name Cheffee?
That was me.
Yeah.
I figured that because you're so damn cute.
There were at one point 2 Michaels on board.
Yeah.
And
Michael Jensen, if you're watching, hey Nathaniel.
You can send this to him for the replay.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Mikey. Mikey.
So there were 2 Michaels. The captain always called Michael over the radio, and he got 2 answers. And after, I don't know how long it was, a week or something, we were at breakfast, and he said, I have enough. So one of you have to change his name.
And I just said, well, that's easy. This is Cheffee, and that's Mikey.
Mikey. Okay. Well, that's how it, and now it's part of your name. Michael Cheffee. Ober. Is it Ober or Ober? Ober. Okay. I said it right. The website is Corks and Forks Catering. You can look them up on Facebook. Everything they're doing, but on the Corks and Forks Catering website, look right at the top. There's this little banner thing. That's where you're going to find the weekly menu and the Mother's Day menu. And I'm telling you, the lobster rolls are phenomenal. Don't even hesitate. If you're a lobster roll lover for the Mother's Day menu, it's the real deal. Period. End of story. Take it from me. I'm a person that pays $36 for a lobster roll in Falmouth. Okay.
Wow, we need to put our prices up.
No, they're this freaking big. They're ridiculous, and you have to eat it with a fork. That's at the Pompanesett Raw Bar in Pompanesett, Mass, which is like the part of Falmouth. Anyway, you guys are so wonderful. You're pivoting, and you know, it's like we don't know what we can do until we actually have to do it. right?
Right. That's right. You gotta, you get lemons. What do? You make margaritas.
Exactly.
Lemonade. It's lemonade. Sorry. Or limoncello.
Oh, I was just gonna say, hold on. Talk amongst yourself. Hang on.
Okay. I want to see who's. Let's see who's on there. Oh, Corrine, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Joanne from Corks and Curds in Portsmouth. Hi. How are you? Hey, Lynn Helen. Mikey. Are you sure there's coffee in that mug, Millie? Oh, yes, there's coffee. I promise.
Somebody made me homemade limoncello. I don't know if Gracie Ann is watching right now. And don't look at my disgusting fingernails. I can't believe I haven't had my nails done in a million years. This was homemade limoncello. I still have it, believe it or not, from December. And since I don't have a shot glass, oh my God. Oh, I'm just having too much fun. You guys, love you so much.
Taylor, thank you so much for everything that you're doing for everybody.
Thank you for the birthday lobster roll. Next Friday is my birthday, and so I'm going to consider this an early birthday present. And I'll pretend there's a candle in this and eat this maple bacon. Awesome. Love you guys. Melanie and Cheffee. Oh, I just lost the broadcast. Oh, there I am. Corks and Forks Catering.com. Wonderful people. All the people on the show today have been wonderful.